Okay. I've got a new phone, nice new pink one. We're going to the gym in Dover today. I'm working in Dover, so I just thought it might be nice to mix it up a little bit, just change it up, you know. So what do we got today? Arms. Weirdly enough, I kind of feel like I've missed an arm day somehow. I feel like I haven't trained arms in a lot longer than 4 or 5 days. It feels like 7, 8 days. Like a long time. I kind of feel like I went straight from a back day, missed an arm day, and then hit legs. But I don't see how that could have happened. Anyway, arms. I was watching. Oh, that's really annoying. Gone the wrong way. Oh, that's fucking annoying. I was watching Jay Cutler earlier. He was giving his top 3 tricep exercises. I don't believe him. I'm sorry. I don't believe you. So the first one was the rope extensions or pull down, whatever you want to call it, cable, and then the one up, which is solid. It's nice. I like that one. You can't go too heavy, but it's a good exercise. And his second one was, get out of the road, you twat. His second exercise, oh man, I can't even. Oh, French press. We call it skull crushers. But yeah, it was French press. I mean, I do like skull crushers, I'm not going to lie. They're not quite suited for my body anymore. They don't feel very nice on my elbows. I don't like that. And then, this is what I found surprising, okay? Tricep kickbacks was his third one. I'm going to have loads of people, I imagine loads of people disagreeing with me on this one, but I personally think that something like a tricep kickback with dumbbells, one of the most obsolete tricep exercises you can possibly do. Sorry, Jay, that's my opinion, but they are fucking shit. Especially when you watch people do them. They go way too heavy. There's no control on the eccentric. And with an exercise like that, it's a recipe for swinging. It's because of how the exercise is made up. Oh man, I can't remember how to get to the gym. I don't want to drive around all over the bloody place. Yeah, it's a recipe for disaster. That you're just going to swing. If you look at the way it's moved, because you're kind of bent over, you're always going to get a swing there. And unless you're going super light, then you're getting minimal control. But I will say that when I've done them on the flex, so on that movement, I do feel it. I really feel it, which is nice. But I find them just a little bit awkward. I don't really see the point in doing tricep kickbacks when there are exercises that are so similar, like they are ridiculously similar, but just a slightly different elevation or a different angle, but you're basically working the muscle almost exactly the same. So why would you do something that's so awkward? So that's that. I see Sam Sulek. I don't know what's happened to Sam Sulek. I was watching him the other day. Well, yesterday, since he's had a haircut. And don't forget, these are. By the time anyone sees this video, he's probably going to have super long hair. Is this the right way? Pure Gym, I see it. Yoo-hoo! He's probably going to have super long hair again. Wow, no, it won't grow that much in a month. I'm about 3 weeks behind, a month, something like that. Right. So, Pure Gym. Arm day. we will probably start with the usual. Shall we mix it up? We'll see how heavy the cables are here. I haven't been here for a long time. If the cables are heavy enough, then we'll do some normal tricep press downs or extensions, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and then we'll go into some rope extensions. But if they're not heavy enough, I will start with some ropes first, and then we'll go to the normal extensions. That should smash our triceps pretty well. So we've gone, because after watching what CBum does, I used to do 4 exercises for triceps, 3 exercises for biceps. But now that I've watched most people, they do, the top guys, they're doing 3 exercises per body part. For arms. So triceps 3 exercises, biceps 3 exercises. And I mean, I kind of feel like I really need to stress my biceps aren't too bad, but my triceps, I don't feel like they're very good. So I always do triceps first. And that's what we're going to do. Right, wish me luck. Let's do this. Right, so starting off with, as we said in the previous video in the van, nice bit of cable press downs or push downs, whatever you call them. Extensions. I've gone through a few different techniques with this one. I kind of copy how Sam Sulek does it. I do feel like it protects my wrists a bit. But these are lovely. They're a staple, and they're the ones that I try and go nice and heavy with. But yeah, they're probably my favourite triceps. These are pretty close behind. These are lovely. They're really comfy for my shoulders, elbows, everything. Like the position with my feet, it always feels really nice. And you get a really good stretch. And these ones work the long head more. But fractionally. You're smashing your whole tricep basically with all tricep movements. Pretty good. Moving on to singles. Yeah, I do like these. I do feel like I get really good mind-muscle connection with these bad boys. Try and do a bit more single arm stuff because I do have some serious imbalances, and they are pretty big in between my dominant side and my left. You're not even in size difference, also in strength. It's so easy to feel whilst I'm doing it. Highly recommended, these ones. With the back, I mean, people have the different ways of doing it. I never used to use that single little rope thing. I used to just hold on to the ball, and to be perfectly honest, since this video I have gone back to doing that. I just feel like you've just got a bit more control. I don't like having all that lag there, the end of the rope, all the cables shit. There's a lot of crap there. I prefer it to be a bit more under control, and you can get it more under control if there's less attachments. Triceps are killing me. I'm smashing triceps every time, and I don't feel like they're getting bigger. A little bit. I mean, I've seen progress. I've definitely seen strength progress. Christ, like 100%. Right, we're going on to some buys here. I didn't really zoom in very well. That's quite zoomed out. But I'm guessing this is my normal single. Yeah. I do these every session now. I do find they're comfortable. To do all of them on one and then all on the other, it is quite, I don't know what it is about it. It's quite satisfying, and you can get into a nice rhythm when you're doing them all in one go. You fix in the same position, bash them out. It's nice. Yeah, good exercise. Probably my favourite bicep exercise now, to be honest. It's so comfortable. I used to hate them, but I've kind of figured out how to sit in them in the seats now. So I'm a lot more comfortable, and you seriously isolate the bicep. I can't isolate the bicep as well as I can with this exercise with any other bicep movement. Apart from one actually, which I will upload the video soon. It's a bit unorthodox, and you have to do it more for feel, but it is nice. I've started doing a little bit of a different technique on these as well. I don't know, I've been doing them quite recently and that looks like quite a stretch there, so I'm guessing I haven't started doing them yet on this video. But basically trying to work on the peak of my bicep a bit. So I start doing these exercises. I do three sets of to failure, basically, which is usually about 12, 13, 14 reps, trying to not bring my arm down too far. So sort of about there and then going straight back up again. Oh no, I have started doing it here, look. So that's not, so yeah, I'm trying to come down not the whole way, whereas I would come down completely straight. So I'm trying to work on the peak a little bit more, less on the first part of the movement, because I'm pretty strong in the first part of the movement. It's this movement up the top that I struggle with. The squeeze at the top, I'm terrible at it. That's about it for arm day though. Next session after this will be, legs.